Alright, hear me out. There are a lot of skins from Supercell Make that didn't win, but are still really good and really unique. And honestly, a lot of these skins could still deserve to make it in game. I'm gonna show you all the best skins from Supercell Make that didn't win. And hey, Supercell, if you need some skin ideas, this is a good video for it. And by the way, I'm only gonna show skins that I think actually have a shot to make it in game. For example, if there was a really good skin, but now there's a similar skin to it in game, I'm not gonna show it. All right, starting out with a Bonanza campaign. Okay, this one is kind of a safe pick, but if they do a theme that is similar to this, like Viking bow would be a really cool looking skin. I mean, make it like 30 or 80 gems, just be simple effects, but it's a nice look. What about steampunk bow? Definitely a unique idea, nothing like this in game. And I think it would be kind of fitting for Bo. He feels like a guy who could be really good with his hands, you know, making mechanical. I mean, like he's good at placing traps. Why can't he also be, you know, a steampunk style? Okay, I just think this is kind of funny. Booster! I just can imagine Bo running around in a chicken suit like, dude, I would buy this skin. Definitely. Also, like, imagine him shooting out an egg and it just bursts in your face. Oh, there's even another version? Oh, an egg mines? Yeah, I'm about it. Another cool concept would be samurai bow. I don't know if samurais are big on bow and arrows, but it's a cool outfit for them. Now for the hero or villain campaign for Bibi or B. Let's pretend Brawl Stars needs a skin for Cyber Week. What about Cyber Queen Bow? Okay, since Virus 8-Bit, I always thought this type of skin was like really cool looking. And honestly, I think it's unique enough from Virus 8-Bit too. Like totally different colors, kind of different scheme, that they should do a skin like this. It would be really cool. Also, I'm gonna be honest, Arch Villain B really doesn't give me much of a villain vibe. Just because it's black and white doesn't really mean she's a villain. This gives me a villain vibe. Alright, Special Delivery B. I don't know about the name, but this skin gives me a ton of Pokemon vibes. And can you imagine, in this case I guess it's a pizza, but imagine it was a Pokeball for her normal shot, and then a Master Ball for her charge shot. Alright, obviously they couldn't do this like because of copyright and Pokemon might sue them, but let's just imagine they partnered together. Come on, let's make it happen. What about another creepy Halloween costume? Dark Butterfly Bee. I wondered for a moment here, can we have a bee become a butterfly? But then I thought, well, we had Nita, the bear's person, become a dog, you know, Shiba Nita. So why not bee becoming a butterfly? This could work. And I mean, look at this. They even did faces for her. I mean, it's kind of cute, and I like the sad one. Okay, Astro Bee. Admittedly, this skin might look cooler in the drawing than in the 3D model, but I really love the drawing here. I thought it was a really, like, clean design for Bee, and it just kind of looked cute. Okay, Brawl Stars definitely has a space genre of skins. What about Space Ranger B? I could see a skin like this coming in for B, and also I really like the idea of the floating bee going around and sting people. Also, bee with a jetpack flying around, just like hovering off the ground. Sounds kind of cool. All right, now for Bibi, and this skin is probably the most simple one I'm gonna show you all today, but make it a 30 gem skin. I just thought another skin like this would be really cool. Dude, star player Bibi with a tennis racket, it just makes too much sense. I mean, she knocks stuff back. She can hit him with her tennis serve and swing. I mean, come on, Brawl Stars. This is a low-hanging fruit. You gotta grab this one. But on the cool side, Warrior Bibi, I mean, swinging a sword around. I know there is a cool Bibi sword skin, but this is a totally different style. So I still think you could do it. And it's pretty unique and different, so why not? But speaking of unique and different, Rainy Day Bibi, dude, this skin just looks really cute, and I think it would be nice to get that other side of Bibi, or maybe this is her more girly side, or I'm not sure. But seriously, this is a really well-designed skin, and you know, you could still use an umbrella in this regard, I think. All right, now you saw Bibi the Clown in a previous video recently, but seriously, I love this skin design. It just is so fitting for Bibi, especially with the clown hammer. Dude, it's awesome. Now, I don't really know if Brawl Stars wants more mecha type skins, but Kitten Bot Bibi is a pretty cool direction that you could go in if you wanted to add another one. It's got a good color scheme, I feel like. I don't entirely know if the kitten part is like necessary, but sort of like Mecha Bibi, it looks pretty cool. What about Oni and Blythe here? Dude, Bibi with a really huge scythe. That's another really cool weapon. I mean, Bibi gets like the best weapons. I feel like you really got to show that off on her skins, okay? This is a good example. I mean, here's another cool one for Bibi, okay? I mean, first off, the mask is pretty dope, but the sword, of course, and the fact that it still has the smiley face, I mean, dude, why not? And yeah, dude, her super could be a throwing star that bounces. Like, that kind of makes sense still. Now the Brawl Gale campaign. What about Krampus Gale? Dude, just this skin is a really cool freaking design for Gale that just gives him that sort of bad look. Like, no more the scraggly old man. This is the old man you don't want to mess with. All right, but in the opposite direction of really cool old men, what about Cupcake Gale? Really wholesome old men? I mean, why not, dude? Gale being a baker, I feel like he could actually be good at it. Now, while this could be a Brawliday skin, it could also be a Halloween skin. Ghost Gale is a really awesome design, and it still is really fitting for him, like, as a character. Like, this was one of my favorites at the time of this campaign, and it still is. Here's another unique idea for Gale. Gale male. I thought this was a really, really solid skin at the time. It still is, and there's no other skin that's, like, anywhere close to this type of skin, I feel like. I mean, like, I could see Gale shooting out mail. Like, honestly, it's sort of representative of today's mail delivery system, people throwing stuff on your porch and not really caring for it. I know that's not everyone, but, you know. Now, Nita's Summer Splash. Okay, Nita Princess, dude. Frog, Nita here, like, it's just, I just really love this whole design. Like, not only is Bruce unique, but Nita really is as well. It's just awesome. Okay, what about Flamingo Nita? I think the colors on this are just really good. And it would really brighten up Brawl Stars, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Nita as a bird is a natural route maybe we could go. I don't really know what I'm saying, but it's a good idea, okay? Okay, Brawl Stars, if you need some prehistoric type stuff, what about Cave Girl Nita and her pet Mammoth? Oh, dude, this gives me some, like, Ice Age vibes. But, like, seriously, this is a totally unique idea for Nita. I think she needs, like, really unique directions to go in, like, for the animals that she has. Dude, a mammoth and, like, a cave skull on her head. I'm about it. Okay, but what if we went in a cute direction like Duck Nita? Dude, I just love this concept personally. Just Bruce becoming a huge duck is just kind of awesome. Also, can you imagine Bruce just making a squeaky sound when he attacks? Like, Another crazy unique concept is Nita. I mean, Nita as a unicorn. That's a good direction that we can go in Supercell. Really awesome colors. Totally unique concept. Let's do it. Another really solid one is Tortonitas. I just love the concept. Bruce becoming a turtle to me is another unique animal direction that you could go in. And also, it's just a really well done skin, let's be real. And now from Colette's Lost in Time campaign. Okay, Ramen Colette. I mean, honestly, I'm just always a fan of food skins. Like, I don't really think you can go wrong, but it is also really well designed. So there's that. I thought this was a really unique and cool idea. Gift Cave Colette. Again, if you kind of need that prehistoric direction for Colette, I don't know if that's a theme they're going, but I could see it happening eventually for sure. And I thought this skin had a lot of like really cool small details that you can sort of see if you pause and take a look. Now, Robolette I thought was awesome because it really gave me that Jetsons maid vibe here. And I could see that for Colette, like having that as well. She's kind of an overbearing maid, sort of making sure everyone is taken care of, but in robot form. But if Brawl Stars wants to go in an Egyptian direction, Anubis Colette is a really solid option. I could also see Colette having a skin like this, using a scroll instead of a book. And in general, it's got a really nice color scheme. All right, this was one of my favorites, Discolette. I just thought it was so fitting for Colette. Like, I could see her just like as she's supering someone, she's just like dancing, coming at you, having fun while she kills you. Like just being a little crazy sometimes, going a little overboard. Like, I could totally see Discolette as a skin. Another really fitting skin for Colette I thought was Medusa Colette. I could totally imagine her just being so creepy she turned someone to stone, like just stalking them and staring at them, right? Doesn't that seem kind of fitting? Another one I thought made sense was Witch Colette. I could definitely see Colette being a witch. I mean, she's like a little bit spooky, a little bit creepy. She's got a little mysterious flair, you know? And that could work for a witch. But what about Rabbit Hole Colette? Dude, Colette does give me some like Alice in Wonderland vibes, sort of tricking people, being sneaky, maybe a little bit creepy. I could see Rabbit Hole Colette. If you enjoyed this, check out more awesome skin ideas for Brawl Stars right over there. I'm sure you'll also enjoy. Thanks so much for watching this though, and I'll catch you later. Peace.